everyone. My name is Domain, and this is the Arc of Truth. Currently, it's 11:26 p.m. on December 31st, 2018. By the time you guys probably see this, it's gonna be January 1st, 2019, and I have to say, Happy New Year to all of you. But yeah, I'm not going to be posting videos until January 1st, 2019. So that's why this video is coming in late. Anyway, there was a big news that just dropped today. I was with my mom, my sister, and my grandmother out getting sushi. Now I saw on the TV that there was a news channel. I think it was ABC News, and it showed Elizabeth Warren supposedly announcing her run for president. Well, what I looked into with this is that she's actually creating an exploratory committee on her on the possibility of her running for president. Now, it's true that this is the first step of her possibly running for president, but that may not end up being the case. I mean, I think there were a few other people back in 2016 that were supposedly going to run, but decided against running. And I think that may or may not happen in this case. Again, this is just the first step. Now, should Elizabeth Warren manage to become the presidential candidate for the Democratic Party, or well, one of the many, it's gonna be pretty difficult. I mean, in terms of dealing with other people in the party trying to compete for the same position as her, trying to be the nominee. But should she become the nominee for the Democrats, I don't think she's gonna win anyway. Don't get me wrong, she is a big figure, but she is not she's not the unifying leader of the Democratic Party. She is seen as a figurehead of the progressives and the, I wouldn't say far left, but more like progressive left. She is very anti-Trump. She kind of definitely is part of the establishment within the federal government. She's nothing like Donald Trump. She already has had some years of experience as a senator, and I think her term is about to end in 2020. I think it is. I'm not sure, or maybe she did a second term. Nonetheless, that means that she definitely has some experience dealing with the political machine in Washington, D.C. So that it wouldn't really surprise me as much if she has the backing of the establishment and the media. It just wouldn't surprise me. After all, Hillary Clinton back in 2016, she definitely had both of them out on her side, even a few Republicans for that fact. All Donald Trump did was having this big name recognition, the fact that he was a good businessman, and of course, he ran and funded his own campaign. But that's something that Elizabeth Warren doesn't have. She does not have, or well, she does not have the economic experience, or well, the branding of her name. She does have a good name, but it's more like a political expediency, kind of like how Hillary Clinton was back in 2016. So I don't really think that's going to be going to be sort of beneficial for her to branch out her name. I get it. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people do know her name, but there has been a lot of negative connotation. Like I said before, she's very well known to be one of the progressives. I would have to say a leader of one of the factions of the Democratic Party, not really a unifying one. That one is a problem within itself. And of course, there is that whole issue about her Native American ancestry. about 3 months ago, she did a DNA test and she saw that she was 1 and 1/48% Cherokee Indian, and everyone just blasts her with it, including the Cherokees, which is kind of hilarious to be honest. I mean, you have this woman who claimed that she was a person of color who took advantage of her her supposed big branch of DNA from the Native Americans to go into Harvard and to be a administrator, I think it was. And now it shows it's 1 in 1/48%. That alone would be the best thing that Donald Trump would use as a smear tactic, just to make fun of Elizabeth Warren. Never mind the fact that she's not really a well-known unifying base, or that she would branch out her beliefs to other members, not just of the party, but maybe of the moderates. But also the fact that it may make her look incompetent. Like I said before, she took advantage of that Native American ancestry, despite the fact that it's so tiny than I think even the average American has. Which is kind of surprising. The fact that the average average American actually has more Native American ancestry than the Elizabeth Warren. I don't recall what it was, but still, you have to admit that is a little funny. But yeah, I don't think Elizabeth Warren would be the best choice. Yeah, she would still have the backing of the establishment. Yes, she will have the media, but that did not help a lot of Democrats win the presidency before. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will be used against her. Actually, they would be turning their weapons on themselves, kind of like how Trump did. After all, he basically got the free public attention from just doing some crazy stuff. I think one time he went to a flooded out area in Louisiana to help out with the rescue team, and that definitely added some good publicity. Honestly, Elizabeth Warren does not really have that good image that Donald Trump has, or well, the kind of image where you think, oh yeah, this guy, this guy's the big shot. This guy's what we need as a president. I don't think she has really any of that. She just seems like she's the generic type of politician and just another one of those copycats from before who are just being pumped out of the Democratic Party. I think that's just all she's gonna be. And if she does somehow become the nominee, which it's possible, it's very possible. If I were to make a guess, it would be maybe 40%. But that may change as more candidates show up. I still don't think she's gonna win. I think she's just going to be looked at as incompetent and is going to be blasted by Trump and so much of the American public. And I don't think she will become president of the United States. But you never know. After all, they did say that Donald Trump only had a 2% chance of becoming president of the United States, and look where we are now. So I don't think we should underestimate the fact that she would have some resources under her belt, but still, it's pretty doubtful at this very moment that she may run and succeed to become the 46th president of the United States. My name is Noah Meehan on The Arc Truth. Please post your comments down below, subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. And once again, Happy New Year's Day, Happy 2019! See ya.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains.